Hello and thanks for joining me for another episode of Project Zomboid Build 42 with Gary Little, aka Gazza, and we are starting our 18th day, survive for 17. We are a little on the hungry side. It's plonkies here. So, if you're joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the full playlist for this series. Starting off with episode 0, which goes over character traits and sandbox settings. Now, expecting, what time is it? 5:50. Expecting a helicopter at some stage in the next day or two, could be today. But we need to do something about our food situation. So if there's no helicopter, I think the plan for today might be to do a bit of fishing. If I can find my fishing gear. With some little bits of snacks and stuff. Let me see. Got a fishing net for bait. Probably won't be using that today. Maggots. Do have a fishing rod here somewhere. Where is my fishing rod? In the car, maybe. Would have sworn I had a fishing rod somewhere. But where is it? Don't have it on me, surely. Did I take it inside? Oh, it might be in the trailer. I forgot I had more stuff in here. Let's see. Mouse trap, whetstone, twine is for fishing. There we go. All right. It's got bait on it. All right. Don't need to be carrying all these frying pans around with us. So maybe chuck those in there. I'll put that on my back. And I guess if there is going to be a helicopter, then I guess we'll stay inside and read. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this window here because I can't. It's over the stairs. I can't actually reach it to close the window, to close the curtain. So I guess if there is going to be a helicopter, I guess we'll stay downstairs. Actually, I don't have a sheet on this one either, do I? So I think if there is a helicopter, we may want to stay downstairs. Let's fill my water bottle. Got a little bit of water in some of these. All right. What have we got up here? Okay. So I think if we stay down here, we should be fine. I'm just going to pop these books over here. In all honesty, I'm probably not going to use the fishing net. Alright. A bit early for that. Let's open that. Pop it in a bowl. There's my alarm. Alright, let's chuck that in the oven. Let's turn this on. And we'll listen out for the air activity. So I do have helicopters set to sometimes. We have had one helicopter already, but we'll do our second one anytime now. Let's grab that. Eat that. Alright, looks like we're clear. So what have I got in here that I don't need in here? Let's pop these snacks in my bag. That in there. Smokes are okay. Alright. So, go do a little bit of fishing, I guess. There is water across the road. Maybe we'll just walk across there. And we'll do a bit of foraging while we're at it. Don't really need the twigs. Let's just speed up a little bit. And guess we'll sneak through here. Do have a couple of Zeds down here. Bring them out into the field where I can see them. All right. See if these guys got anything interesting. Not really. I should check my sneakers too. I haven't really been doing a lot of stomping, so they are fine. All right. So we do have a few bubbles over there. A bit of a look around. Don't see any Zeds there. Alright. Let's have a go. Just gonna pin my inventory so that it doesn't that's the problem with fishing. Alright, let's reel it in and try casting out again. Because whenever you do anything with your mouse, it mucks it up a bit. But if you pin your inventory, then you can at least move your mouse up into it without it stuffing up your fishing too much. So we'll wait for a bite. And get one or two decent fish. Then I'll be happy. Probably should bring my little table out here so I can build it up. There is not a lot biting though. Don't know if we can speed up a little bit. Alright, yeah, that's not really doing anything. Let's... there's a few Zeds over there. So, from what I understand, apparently noise can stop the fish. So these zombies might be affecting our ability to actually catch anything. Alright. Let's go take care of them. Let's see. Let's grab a bag. Let's have a smoke. So I think the last update definitely did something to the scaling of the icons and the noodles and stuff. These menu icons over here. Chewing tobacco. Not going to say no to that. Alright. Still a couple hanging around over here. And I hear a few more. At least one. Okay. Is that all? That looks pretty clear. Alright, there's some mushrooms. Alright. It gives the poisonous icon. I'll check them later. Look. Poisonous. Can actually put a little bit of poisonous mushroom in a meal and cook it. As long as you don't have too much. Alright, let's try these bubbles over here. I'll turn that off. Let's pin our inventory. Let's try over here. And wait for a bite. We do have bait. Not a lot of biting going on though. So I know they have done a little bit of rebalancing with fishing, and I haven't done a lot of fishing since then. What is our fishing skill at? 2 and a bit. Nothing biting there. Alright. We'll try this. I have a lot of bubbles. Let's try here. You want to keep an eye on your line condition as well. And when it starts to get worn out, you can swap it over. Especially if you're using like a really good jig lure or something, you don't want to lose it. Because if you get a big fish and they put up a bit of a fight and you muck it up, you can definitely break your line. These guys don't seem to be biting though. So, put out a special shout out to Bad Sad, who gave me a super thanks on the last video. Very kind of him. If you haven't checked out Bad Sad's channel, then should go and do so. He does quite a few Zomboid streams. He also runs a multiplayer Zomboid server if you're interested in that sort of thing. So I'll put his link down in the description below. Why are we getting no bites? Alright, let's try some different bait. Let's try cockroach. Let's try over here. Oops. And yeah, those bubbles seem to be disappearing. No, they're still going. Alright, this is probably about the longest that I've ever waited for a bite with fishing. Not having any action at all here. It's unfortunate. Nothing. Alright. Let's try over here. Maybe Might try the maggots if I don't get any bites on this. But I guess it's just a bit of a waiting game. All we need is one or two decent, half decent fish, and that'll keep us fed for a few days. There we go, there's a bite. Alright. What do we get? Too small for slicing. Alright. Let's chuck that in there. Maybe we'll try caterpillar. Let's try this one again. And I guess we just wait. So I don't know if they've changed the rate of like how often fish bite and that sort of thing. Definitely seem to be getting a lot less bites. Getting pretty hungry. Nothing going on here at all. No, there we go. Alright. Didn't put up much of a fight, so that's only going to be a small one. It's not even a fish. Alright, but we still got our bait. Alright. Let's see. I guess we'll continue on that spot. And I guess we just wait. There we go. Still not putting much of a fight up, so it's too small as well. Alright. Let's try the maggots. Let's chuck that in there. Let's try over here. Make sure we put our bait on. food in here. Now, can I eat these? Will that cancel the fishing? Doesn't look like it. Do have a bite. Okay, this one seems like could be a little bit bigger. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that one will do us for a while. Too big to fit in my bag, so alright. Let's see. There we go. Can't even equip that because the fish is so heavy. Can we equip the fish? Oh, I can slice it. Oh. I don't need... Wait. I don't need a surface anymore? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, they still won't fit in my bags, though. But that's okay. That'll feed us for a couple of days. So hopefully we don't get accosted by any Zeds on the way home with this heavy load. Should probably start doing some exercise at some stage. We will grab extra maggots if we see them. We may as well grab them. But yeah, seems like they have changed it so that you don't need a surface anymore to fillet the fish. Guess that was causing a lot of people problems with these gigantic fish. Take those. Probably should have been doing some more foraging on the way home, so that we have something to cook up with our fish. Alright. That is a spare bag. Might make that our fishing bag. Okay. Alright, let's pop that in the oven. We can't. Okay. We can halve it. At least we don't have to do this in the crafting menu anymore either, which is handy. And we can halve that one as well. So I wonder if they fixed the calories on it too. Let's take that out. Can only fit one in at a time. Alright, what do we got in the freezer? Let's eat that. Fit two of them in the freezer there. Alright, pop that one in the fridge. Let's grab a chair. And we'll put a chair down here. Alright, so let's make up a stir fry here. Add one little bit of our mushroom. We will add some citrus, some vegetables, a bit more fish. Alright, chuck that in there. And where is my other fry pan? Griddle pan there. Alright, fish. One little bit of mushroom. Citrus. We used up all of the vegetables by the look of it. Oops. A bit of the uncooked one in there. That's alright. Okay. Let's shove that in there. Now, can I fit this in here? Can. Pop that in there. Let's turn that on. Let's have a rest. Do a bit of reading. Just expand those, so if you just click like up here, they'll expand it. And then you can see the cooking progress. Alright, so that's done. Let's have a smoke. Then you'll light that off the oven while the oven's going. And we're just about done. There we go. Let's eat a whole one of those because the weight has started going down. Carry one in my bag. Alright. Let let me see. I should have cooked them up as well. That's okay. Well, we'll throw those in there. Where was that cooked fish? Pop that in there. And alright. Pop that on there. Let's put my fishing rod in there. That in there. We'll equip that one primary. Put that in my bag. Maggots in there. Twine in there. All this bait. Let's rename this. It could be my fishing bag. Alright. This can go over here. Alright. Well, I suppose the fishing net can go in here as well. And it's 8:30. So maybe we'll do a little bit more foraging. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's throw that in there. Let me just check. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what do we got here? Slug. We'll do a bit of foraging. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, if I cross over here, does this turn into agricultural? Not really. Oh yeah, it does. Can we do crops yet? Not yet. Alright. That in there. So did I use all of those poisonous mushrooms? Yes, I did. So as long as you only eat the tiniest little bit of poisonous mushroom, it's fine. Like even though we have weak stomach and prone to illness. But, like if you eat a whole mushroom or whatever, then it could kill you. So do be very careful, like don't make up a salad just using all poisonous mushrooms, but you can just add one little portion. Mixed in with some other things. I suppose we'll take that and carve it up. It's like our beard's getting thicker and longer. Alright, those ones are poisonous. And is this a skull? A sheep skull. Alright. It doesn't look like they've fixed the calories on the fish because our weight was going down and now it's skyrocketing again. So maybe we should have just eaten quarter or half of that stir fry. Alright, do have a couple of Zeds out here. A little bit drowsy. We'll take a spare denim shirt. Suppose we'll start collecting the long socks for tailoring. All right. So it's getting a little bit late. Darkness is going to affect our foraging chances. But we'll forage until we get home. We've come down a fair way, so I think we need to head back up this way. Some time. So whenever I do the walk to and speed it up when I'm foraging, I always miss a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to keep it at regular pace. But it has gotten very dark now. Probably not going to find anything in that. So I guess we will just head home. And let's see. Let's shove all this stuff in here. The leech. Okay. Slug. I suppose I'll put thyme in there. The stale one I'll put in there. Dump that stuff there. Tree branches. Yeah, was there fireplace in here? There's not. That's okay. Drop those tree branches there as well. Put these seeds out here. See what other books we've got here. Some more maggots. Alright, nothing really worth taking inside there. Maybe I will go next door. Use up next door's water before I use up my own. Marinara, why not? Yeah, we'll grab that. I mustn't have checked this kitchen. Some sugar maybe. Alright, that'll do. A couple of kitchen supplies. Close this up. Do we have a microwave in here? We don't. Might be handy to bring a microwave in here. Let's shove that in there. Put that in there. And that one. Maggots in the fishing bag. Okay. Let's just eat a quarter of that. Call that a night. That will bring us to the end of our 18th day and to the start of our 19th day. That is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.